Hey everyone, and welcome to The Explainer. I am absolutely thrilled to have you here today. In this explainer, we're diving deep into the data, the source material, and some really insightful independent reviews to break down how tools and platforms actually operate in the real world. Today, we're taking a strictly objective, no-nonsense look at a newly launched tool called Vendor Verdict. We're going to unpack exactly what this software does, the massive problems it claims to solve, and the cold hard data behind its algorithms. Let's get right into it. So let's kick things off with a crucial question, one that pretty much plagues anyone in the digital marketing space. If you spend any time at all working as an affiliate on platforms like Warrior Plus, you already know the sting of a failed campaign. It's incredibly frustrating, right? You do everything right. The setup is flawless, yet the results just aren't there. Why do so many hardworking affiliates, people who put in the late hours building out full campaigns, ultimately fail? Well, the hard truth, at least according to the source data we've been analyzing, is that they're simply promoting the wrong products. And promoting the wrong vendors doesn't just waste your time. It actively steals your hard-earned commissions right out of your pocket. You do all the heavy lifting to drive the traffic, you get the conversions, and then, poof, the money simply vanishes. Which brings us to Section 1, the affiliate marketing nightmare, the hidden cost of high refunds. The absolute crucial concept to understand here is the clawback. When a customer refunds a product that you promoted, Warrior Plus naturally forces you to return that commission. But here is the part that independent reviewers point out most people just don't fully appreciate until it actually happens to them. Warrior Plus holds affiliates responsible for commission clawbacks forever. Literally, there is absolutely no time limit. This means a bad vendor's high refund rate becomes your permanent financial liability. You could be celebrating making a sale today, only to have that exact commission clawed back from your account 6 months from now. And you know, the damage doesn't just stop at one lost sale. It creates this devastating ripple effect. It's not just the vanishing commissions that are hurting your bottom line. When you promote a garbage product, your followers notice immediately, and they hit unsubscribe. You've wasted days building out a targeted email campaign, and worst of all, you've completely crushed your own credibility. In affiliate marketing, your recommendation is your absolute bond. A bad one burns your most valuable asset, the trust of your email list. Section 2. Enter Vendor Verdict, the impartial grading tool. This brings us directly to the tool we're analyzing today. It's created by a Canadian affiliate marketer named Wade Gustafson. Vendor Verdict is a Google Chrome extension designed to sit quietly, completely unobtrusively, right in your browser. Its sole purpose? To automatically vet Warrior Plus vendors in the background before you ever risk promoting their products to your audience. Now, here is a truly fascinating piece of context about the creator. The review data notes that Wade Gustafson isn't just a veteran affiliate marketer. He is actually the author of a book on beating blackjack probabilities called Count to Win. So this is a guy who deeply understands risk, probability, and cold hard numbers. The source text states he built this tool because, like a lot of affiliates, he was just tired of rolling the dice on vendors who looked fantastic on paper but delivered sky-high refunds in reality. He basically wanted to strip away all the emotion and use a purely mathematical, data-driven approach to risk assessment. Section 3. The 5 scoring metrics. How the algorithm actually works. The grade you receive from this tool isn't just arbitrary, and it's definitely not based on a single data point. It's a highly calculated composite of 5 distinct metrics. And the most heavily weighted variable in this entire algorithm, the refund rate. It commands the largest portion of the calculation precisely because, as we just discussed with the whole clawback policy, it's the absolute biggest threat to an affiliate's long-term income and reputation. Let's clearly break down those 5 variables so we can understand the engine driving this tool. First up, the refund rate, the ultimate commission killer we just went over. Second is the conversion rate. This tells you if the offer actually turns your hard-earned traffic into buyers or if it just looks pretty. Third is sales volume, which is crucial for isolating real momentum and proof from artificial marketing hype. Fourth, the average customer value, meaning are these buyers actually spending money deeper in the funnel, or are they just grabbing a cheap front-end freebie? And finally, the Pulse score, which is Warrior Plus's own internal proprietary rating of the vendor's overall health. The extension is calculating all of these simultaneously to compute one single definitive grade. Okay, Section 4, real-time grading in action, seeing the verdict instantly. The user experience outlined in the documentation is incredibly straightforward, which, let's be honest, is vital for affiliates who are already stretched for time. Step 1, you install the Chrome extension in under a minute. Step 2, you browse Warrior Plus offers exactly as you normally would. You don't have to alter your workflow in any way whatsoever. And Step 3, the grade appears automatically. There's no copying and pasting URLs into separate third-party tools, no extra tabs slowing down your browser. The whole shebang just works right where you are. During your normal browsing, you'll see these immediate visual cues injected directly onto the page. On the safe side of the grading spectrum, you might see a green A grade. It's clear, it's obvious, and it signals that based on the underlying metrics, this vendor is generally safe to promote. But on the other end of the spectrum, a D or an F grade serves as a glaring warning sign in bright orange or red, practically yelling at you to back away immediately. By providing this instant visual, the tool is literally saving you hours of digging through affiliate stats manually or scouring forums for honest vendor reviews. Section 5, Funnel Costs and Upsells, a transparent pricing breakdown. So, the front-end tool is priced at a one-time payment of $27. According to the sales data, this is discounted from a regular price of $47. But what really stands out here in the independent review is that there are 0 monthly fees involved. That is a huge relief for marketers who are just completely tired of endless subscriptions. Plus, the creator includes free lifetime updates to ensure the extension keeps running smoothly, especially since Warrior Plus will inevitably update its own platform over time. However, it is super important to note that this specific $27 pricing is tied to a designated launch window beginning on June 1, 2026. The source material emphasizes that these launch windows typically only last about 5 to 7 days before the pricing models might shift or increase. So timing is definitely a factor here. And in the spirit of absolute transparency, the independent review we sourced breaks down the complete sales funnel for us. Beyond that initial front-end extension, there are 4 subsequent one-time offers, commonly known in the industry as OTOs, which you're going to encounter during the checkout process. We just want to ensure you have the complete objective picture of the buying process before you ever even think about hitting a buy button. Section 6, the final verdict. The objective pros and cons. Let's weigh this out. The clear pros of Vendor Verdict are the instant automated vetting that completely eliminates any emotional guesswork, the massive amount of manual research time you're saving, and of course, that highly favorable lack of recurring monthly subscriptions. On the flip side, the cons are equally clear and super important to consider. This tool is strictly limited to the Google Chrome browser, and it only works within the Warrior Plus ecosystem. So if you run your affiliate business primarily on ClickBank or JVZoo, this specific tool simply won't do anything for you. Ultimately, independent analysis gives the Vendor Verdict extension a very strong 4.5 out of 5 rating. The review specifically notes that its true value isn't just in the hours of research it saves you today. The value actually compounds over time by actively shielding you from those indefinite permanent clawback liabilities we talked about at the very beginning of this explainer. So we leave you with this final provocative thought regarding your own digital marketing and affiliate strategy. Your email list is, without a doubt, your single most valuable asset. It takes months, sometimes years, to build that trust, but every single bad promotion chips away at it in an instant. So what is it really worth to you to protect it? Thank you so much for joining me for this explainer. I really hope this breakdown helped clarify exactly how Vendor Verdict operates behind the scenes, and I highly encourage you to use this data to make the absolute best decisions for your own business. Keep learning, keep analyzing, and we'll see you in the next explainer.